Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews already. This is a beer I've been hearing a lot about recently. Like, everybody around here is like, oh my god, you gotta get this. So this is the Victory Hop Ranch Imperial India Pale Ale. It's 9% ABV. Does not say the IBUs, but, everybody, especially Ben from, Just a Beer Geek, was like telling me, oh my god, dude, you gotta try this beer. Which is funny because they also have the Dirt Wolf IPA that everybody's saying I gotta try, which I have in the fridge. But I thought I'd get to this one. So I mean, from the way people were describing it, it sounded like yet another Heady Topper clone. But some people said no, it's not. It's its own kind of beer. Some people said it's like very, very San Diego style. So. The description, it just says for malt, Pilsner malt. Like, is this entire beer just one malt? That's hard to believe. And then for hops, it says Mosaic and Azacca. I never even heard of it. I tried Googling, I couldn't really find much. Mosaic hop is the one you've been hearing a lot about recently. It looks like it's a proprietary, strain or whatever. It says released in 2012 by the Hop Breeding Company LLC. So, like, maybe they genetically engineered it or something. I don't know. It says it's used for aroma. A complex array of tropical fruit, citrus, berry, herbal, earthy, and pine characteristics. But anyways, let's get back to the beer. So, it's it has like almost like a banana skin yellow. It looks like more like kind of gold on camera, but it's a little bit brighter in real life. It's it's pretty hazy. It's not completely opaque, but and I just think it was like not unfiltered. It's like when I was pouring it in, I could see like sediment, but like there's nothing at the bottom of the glass there. Oh, nice, pretty picture. It did have a full head up to and crowning over the rim of the glass when I poured it. Wow, it smells like nos. It has like it's like passion fruit. Passion fruit, I mean, definite citrus, mango, almost like kiwi, and then there is a little bit of that kind of herbal, garlicky onion kind of quality, like, of Heady Topper and those other New England style IPAs. So, alright, well, let's see if this beer lives up to the hype. Cheers. Yeah, wow. Well, to me, yes, I would consider this in the general Heady Topper New England style IPA family. This is a little bit more. This is more overtly juicy. Whereas a lot of those other styles, or a lot of those other beers of the general style, tend to be like much more like herbal and earthy and like spicy. I mean, there's some of that in here, but it's not. That's not the main feature. This is. It's actually really not all that bitter. It kind of drinks more like an imperial pale ale. Kind of like it has like almost like the flavor palette of zombie dust, where it's very, very juicy. It's refreshing while it's in the mouth. Like I said with the aroma, passion fruit, it does kind of taste like nos. That's my favorite energy drink, which I don't really drink that much anymore. But so I mean, like immediately up front, you get like this kind of sweet, kind of juicy flavor. Just citrus, passion fruit, tropical fruit, you name it. And then as it goes down, there's really no hot bite on this one, which is interesting. It's just like as you swallow it and you get like the aftertaste. That's when the kind of garlicky kind of sensation. It's kind of like a little bit of garlic and black pepper but it's not. I think Heady Topper and some of the other ones are like really out there with that kind of spice, and this is more subtle. Yeah, I think they should have just marketed this as a Imperial Pale Ale instead of a Imperial IPA. I get 9% ABV. Who knew? It's actually got a nice aftertaste for an IPA. When it goes down, keep sticking my tongue to the roof of my mouth. Actually, the roof of your mouth is called your palate. A lot of people refer to their tongue as their palate. It's not exactly the correct term, but yeah, wow. This is pretty great. I think I like it a little bit better than Heady Topper. It's super, super smooth. That's the one thing I noticed about this one. It's not crisp. And it's like kind of like it's definitely on like the thicker side, but it's very soft, very smooth texture. No alcohol presence at all. Like I figured there'd be some warming. I mean, if you let it warm up, I'm sure there will be. And this isn't straight from the fridge. I let it sit out for like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. So should be at a good temp right now. I think this would be great with some like really sharp cheddar cheese. Makes me want some right now. I should go to the store and get some, but I can't. Anyways, yeah, I think it goes without saying that this indeed does live up to the hype, and I was fortunate enough to get the last bottle of the Hop Ranch at my beer store. I just I didn't really think much of it. Everybody's just like, get it. So I go to the beer store. I'm just like, you guys got that Hop Ranch? Or like, yeah, here's the last bottle. Saved it for you. I was like, sweet. And now I want like a whole 6-pack of this. It was $3.65 just for this one bottle. So I'd imagine a 6-pack's probably gonna be like at least $15, if not more. All right, let's rate this on Rate Beer. Aroma, I'd probably go 9. It has a little bit of that kind of herbal quality. I prefer the tropical fruit to dominate, but appearance 5. I mean, look at that. Look at that lacing. Taste, I guess I could go 9 or 10 on this. I give it a 9 because it's actually a little it's not quite as bitter as I prefer. Like it's not like real hot bitterness. Like it's like hot flavor, plenty of it, but I prefer like the really nice hot bite on it. Palate, I'll give it a 5. Super smooth, easy to drink, refreshing. Overall, give it an 18 out of 20. I think that's that's really fair, very reasonable, especially coming from Victory. I mean, Victory's not a brewery you tend to think of as like on the caliber of Three Floyds or Stone, Southern Tier breweries like that. Although they have collaborated with Stone and Dogfish Head on the Saison du Buff a few years ago. But yeah, so 4.6, that's a 10 for the Hop Ranch. I think, yeah, it's an outstanding beer. If you can find this, definitely pick it up. It's a winter seasonal, so it's probably going to be gone quick. It's almost February. The spring seasonals are coming in already. So anyways, yeah, thanks again to Ben for recommending this. And anybody out there who likes it, cheers to you.